The House of Representatives had in the past investigated the iron and steel sector in Nigeria with far-reaching resolutions aimed at resuscitating the steel complexes and NIOMCO. But such resolutions were neither ignored or are yet to be implemented by the federal government. The Senate is disturbed that the Global Steel Holding Limited, Pramod Mittal, is notorious for dubious and questionable business activities with governments of many steel-producing countries, from the $253 million organized economic crimes in India, to embezzlement and steel stripping in Bulgaria, the Philippines, Libya, Bosnia, Zimbabwe, Montenegro, Serbia, and many more. The Senate is concerned that while Bosnia arrested and charged the Global Steel Holding Limited's Pramod Mittal with organized crime, and Bulgaria jailed Global Steel Holding Limited management staff for economic crimes, Nigeria may have yet again fallen victim to the Global Infrastructure Nigeria Limited Pramod's sharp contract fraud in respect of the payout of $496 million in the year 2022. This comes years after a comical reconcession of NIOMCO to the same Global Infrastructure Nigeria Limited in August 2016. These activities, sadly, facilitated by unpatriotic Nigerians occupying trusted government offices. The Senate is alarmed that Nigeria currently spends about $3.3 billion annually on steel imports, and quite saddened that the nation blessed with abundant natural ore resources, yet plagued with moribund Ajaokuta and Delta steel, have become conduit pipes for diversion of public funds at the expense of Nigerian taxpayers. The Senate is worried that there exists an abnormal management structure at the Ajaokuta Steel Complex whereby a sole administrator has unilaterally decided upon the steel mill's corporate affairs for the past 12 years. This has further worsened the inefficiency of the moribund company with the recently queried 33 billion naira electricity debt by President Tinubu. The Senate accordingly resolves to 1. Set up an ad hoc committee. 2. Investigate the affairs of the Ajaokuta Steel Company and the National Ore Mining Company, NIOMCO, in Kogi State between the year 2008 to date, with a view to conducting a holistic investigation into the circumstances that led to the reconcession of NIOMCO, even when the initial concession agreement was validly terminated by the Yar'Adua administration with positive view by the International Chamber of Commerce, London, and investigate the payment of $496 million allegedly made to Mr. Pramod Mittal, chairman of Global Infrastructure Holdings Limited, by the federal government in September 2022. Our settlement over the said contractual dispute, and to report back to the Senate in 2 weeks.